Hello, hello, friends. Well, if it hasn't been a hot minute, my name is Kim and you're watching All Things Kimberly. Hopefully my life is going to settle down and we're going to get back to doing our videos regularly. But I just couldn't wait to bring you this video. I've been working so hard on my new Savings Challenge book. And you guys, I think it's pretty amazing. Now, you've seen this box before. This is what you will need to work on this Savings Challenge book. Everything you will need. So you have your spinner wheel. You have a little deck of cards. You have 6 different colors of dice and 1 D12 dice, which will be a random color. You will need all of those things. You take these dice out and set them to the side. And then we're getting ready to take a look. I just want to get everything ready so I can show you how to use things. I don't think I've opened these dice or these cards before. Hold on. Yep, I need to cut it. Brand new, you all. Brand new. There we go. Okay. Now you will notice that these little cards are a little bit bigger than some you see out there, and that's because I'm an old woman and I need cards I can see better. So I am 55 going on 56. Let's see if we can shuffle these little things. And yeah, pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Okay, I want to get them all shuffled up because this is going to be my deck. This is my book, my deck, all the things. Now, I will tell you, one of the dashboards is not in here. Somehow I forgot it when I was making it. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So it has been added now. I'll just leave those out, but you won't see it in this video. Okay. All right, let's take a look. And I have missed you guys so very much. I've gotten so off track with my budgeting because I have not been making these videos. You know, I have several side hustles. I am a full-time bus driver. That's my #1 priority. #2 priority, even though I don't get paid for it, is helping my husband with his side hustle. Well, his main hustle now that he's retired, the campground. #3 priority is Etsy, and #4, sadly, is YouTube. It is always getting the back burner because when I run out of time, it's what suffers. But I have got this done, and we are going to take a look. All right. The very first back cover page, you get page 1. These are all laminated except for a few. This one is on the rings. I don't know exactly what you call it. It's like the Happy Planner rings, but these are like a knockoff version. Now, I do have a punch ordered where you will get 2 more rings on yours. This one's mine. I already had the punch for 9. I have the one coming in for 11. It should be here today. Okay, it says, thank you. Hello, my sweet friends. I appreciate you so very much for purchasing the Savings Challenge book. My hopes and dreams are for all of us to achieve financial freedom. We can. It is within our grasp. We just have to be committed and consistent. Savings challenges are a fun stepping stone toward our goals. Have fun and you will be more likely to continue to save when times get hard. Love always, Kimberly. Okay. The next page is keeping track, if you want to. Each of the savings challenges has a name at the top. You can write in the first one, Noah's Ark. Saving for, you can choose what you're saving it for. You all know that I am I'm very big on making sure I know what my savings challenges are going for. I like to know where every dollar goes, what I'm saving it for, where it's going to go, how it's going to help me, all the things. Here's the amount you end up saving, or the amount of that challenge, and the total saved, where you can keep a running tally of how much you're saving. Yes, that's how I did it. Okay, first up is Noah's Ark. This is where you match the animals. Now, I did debate on covering the animals first. I decided not to do that. This book will probably last you, I want to say, if you're a low budgeter like me, this book is going to last you all the way through 2024. Now, you can save these numbers first if you want, or you can just start scratching, which is what we're going to do. And I didn't get my scratcher out, but we're going to go ahead and scratch number 1 here so I can show you how you use this. So the first thing we are scratching off looks like to be a kangaroo. So what you do is you go up here, you find the kangaroo, and you'll save $3. Here is the dashboard for Noah's Ark. And I want you all to look how many challenges and how thick this is. Now, I'm going to split this in 2 and have 2 binders, because once you add money to this, it just would not work. It is so thick. But I did make a front dashboard so it would look pretty, and it is in this direction because that's how I like my dashboards on the front and back to be. But when you open it up, then you turn it this way, you see your beautiful butterflies, and you flip through and see all the dashboards. The back, beautiful butterflies, handmade by All Things Kimberly. The front and the back pockets is where I like to keep cash, trackers, things like that that I like having extra. Okay, so there is challenge 1. Challenge 2, Joker's Wild. Oh, and you will be getting these. Now you notice I have a ring missing at the top of mine like I explained before, but this one says start. So it's just a little bookmark. On the back it's plain. I'm debating on the shape of those. I've got them square right now, but I'm thinking of rounding them more. I'm not sure. But anyway, in Joker's Wild, what you do is you deal cards. Like that would be a jack. You would set out the amount of your jack. Now I can go ahead and tell you what mine's going to be. This is my book. And I'm going to have to go back and add the money that we're playing. My aces are going to be 1 because I'm a low budgeter. Now, you go up to 10 on your face card values. Then my jack will be 11, queen will be 12, king will be 13. Now, if you're a high budgeter, your ace could be 14. I'm low, so mine's going to be 1. But what you would do is you would keep on going, not in one playing. You play as much as you want. But then when you reach, I'm going to see if I can find it in here. Okay, here's a joker. You got 2 jokers in your deck. When you find a joker, what you will do is you will get a red marker and you would color. Let's just do it for instance. Let's say I played all of these until I got up to my joker. And I'm just going to make a big J is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to color it in. So like on this, my J was 11. I would just write 11. But you would get to joker. Now when you reach joker, you have to double it. Whatever you find, like if I would find the ace, I would have to be 2 points or $2 until I find my next joker. At which time I would make another J, and however I want to make it, color the whole card, whatever you want to do. Then you go back to singling it. You see what I'm saying? That's why your joker is wild. Now, there are 2 other card games in here. I would suggest finishing the first one before you move on to the second one because you only have 1 deck of cards. All right, our next game, let's see. I wanted to go ahead and show you these as we go. There is the Joker's Wild dashboard. Our next game is a 2-pager. Go ahead and open it up good so you can see it. And I love this, y'all. You know how much I love cruising. And I wanted to combine everything I could to be able to use this as much as I can. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so you'll see up here, this icon is for rolling. You can choose how many dice you roll. You can roll your D12. You can roll whichever colors in this one you want. I think I will use the D12. So what I would do is, and it doesn't have to be the same all the time. You can make up your mind. Whoop, there we go. D12. That would be, is that a 6? Yeah, the 6. That's at the bottom, the 6. Okay. Get my marker again. What'd I do with it? I'm just a mess, you all. Okay, you would write in a 6 here. Now, I'm not going to scratch this off right now, but the next one's a scratcher. And then this spinny wheel is your spinny wheel. So when you get to those, you spin it. Mine would be number 1. So you'd write a 1 in that one. See how it is? How cute. And you just go along until you finish all the way. You go up through here and around and down this way, around this way, around this way, around this way, till you end and have your total amount saved. How cool is that, you guys? I love it. Okay, let's see what. I should have went and saved all that showed all these at one time maybe, but I like doing it this way. Here's the one for Let's Cruise. So far we have used our D12, our regular dice, our spinner, our cards, all the things. Okay, up next, spin out. Okay, yes, I am a huge Elvis fan. I'm a huge Elvis fan. Elvis had a song called Spin Out. He also had a movie called Spin Out. So here is the dashboard. Now I did have, I believe his card number was 91 in the movie. I had that in there. I took it off and just left that blank. But here's what you're going to do with Spin Out. You're going to take all your dice. You can see red, blue, green, yellow, orange, and purple. The colors are not absolutely exact, but you can tell what each are. What you're going to do, or what I chose to do, you can do it differently, but what I chose to do is I'm going to name 6 things I'm saving for. These can be random things, like say I want a new TV, or they can be one of my envelopes, like a sinking fund or something like that, but you're going to choose all 6. Then you're going to choose which cards you're going to roll. Now, if you're low budget, you might only choose to roll your red and blue card to start with, like that. So we'd put these to the side. You would roll these 2 cards. So blue is getting $6. Red is getting $4. And you would put 10 in your envelope. You would go through till each card gets a round. You could start over. You could do all 6 at once. You do it however you want. But you'll go through until you get to the very end and see which car totals up the most. That car will be your winning car. You can choose then to give all the amounts to that car, or you can save for each car, however you want to do it. Okay, up next, this is how we roll. On this one, you're going to roll up to 6 dice. Then you're going to line up the color column to the number column, scratch the spot. If the spot is already scratched, save that amount again or choose an amount before you begin. Okay, so I see a typo here. That's what made me stutter. I will fix that on yours. So it says save that amount again. Like if you scratch, you will save it again. Or I'm going to choose to save $5 if I roll it again, or if it's already scratched. Okay, so what you need to do is you pick your dice again. You go by the colors again. I love this, you guys. I love going by the colors. So you have your red, your blue, green, orange, purple, and yellow. That way you can choose columns. That way you don't have to scratch them over and over and over. I like it. So if I'm a low budget, I might only choose to do 2 dice. You roll them. The red dice has 4. I would come down to the 4 and scratch right here. The blue dice has 6. I would come down to the 6 and scratch right here. If these have already been scratched, I would save my $5. How cool. How cool. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It took me a long time to come up with these games. Now, some of these games, I will say, I've seen a lot of other budgeters doing them, and I just tried to tweak them because they are all over Etsy, but they are so much fun. Okay, next is your bubble gum. Bubble gum is pretty simple. You also have dots or your bubble gums under this. So you choose your amounts up here. If you find a red bubble gum, mine's just going to go easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You choose your amounts, and then what did I do with my little scratcher I was using? You choose a bubble gum, and you scratch the bubble gum. So my bubble gum I scratched is yellow. So I would save $4. And I am forgetting again to show you the dashboards. Okay, we were on Elvis. Oh, I love Elvis. Spin out. This is how we roll. There's bubble gum. Okay, up next is lollipop. I almost called it how many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop, but I didn't. This one's just a simple scratch and save. You just scratch the knot and you scratch the scratch off and you save the amount under it. Very simple on that one. Okay, taco day. We're gonna build a taco. You can build it as big as you want or as little as you want. But on this one, you're gonna use your spinner wheel. So you can see the hard shell. Oh, wait a minute, we gotta do something up here. Spin the wheel. The number you land on decides the amount you save. Spin 6 times to complete a taco. Mark out the ones you have saved. If you land on them again, save. And I'm gonna put, there's a lot of things here. I'm gonna put $1 on this one. Okay, so you take off spinning your little wheel. I didn't spin very good. I'm gonna spin it again. I wanna show y'all it will spin. Okay, number 6. So 5, 6 is this taco shell bowl. So you save $1. So if I had my money, I would put out $1. I would cross this out. Next would be my meat. Number 2 would be saving for pork, which is $5. I'd put my $5, cross this out. My veggie, that's kind of in the middle. I can't tell on that one. My veggie would be 5. So peppers, $5. And you can go down as far as you want. Maybe use a blue marker the first time, a red marker the next time. That way, if you have to stop midway, if you're low budget, then you know I didn't finish my blue. I'm gonna go on down and do cheese and extras. See what I'm saying? Make this budget your own. Okay, up next, there's taco day. You're just gonna roll your D12. This one's very simple as well. You just take your D12 dice, you roll it, whatever number it lands on, you write it in here. Number 7 is what I'm saving. D12. Next, we're gonna have Race to the Rainbow. I think this one's kind of fun. So on Race to the Rainbow, you use, it says roll your yellow and blue dice. So you get your yellow and blue. Roll them. Your blue gets a 5. Your yellow gets a 4. You save $9 the first round. You can go on or you can stop there. But when you get to the bottom, you see winner takes all. You choose what you want to save it for. Maybe write it right here. Winner takes all. Fishtails is next. Now this one, you guys, I'm really excited to play. Really excited to play this. It's mostly just a scratch game. So you would scratch. And this little fish is worth, woo, he's worth $21. But what is 21? 21 is an odd fish. Let me get a better marker. Odd fish. Oh. So you color in one of the fish up here on the odd side. Look at that, okay? So I've got one fish in the odd net, no fish in the even net. I've saved $21. Which net will fill up first? Game ends when a net is full. Winner takes all. And you'll write down here what you're saving for. I love the winner takes all thing. I guess it's just my competitive nature to do that. Okay, so here, did I show you fishtails? And here's bingo. Bingo, roll your D12 and color in the amount. No amount left to color, save. We'll do 5 again on this one. Bingo saves. Ooh, bingo. Get a bingo because you might get a lot of bingos before this game is complete. I'm gonna go ahead and just save 5 again. So we need our D12. And I would get a 3. I would color in 3 or X out 3. I'll probably just exit out because I don't like to clear a lot of coloring with my permanent marker on laminate. But I did try to laminate as much as I could in this book for you guys. Okay, Sudoku twist. Sudoku, however you want to say it. Sudoku. Okay, with a twist. Knock out 9 with a twist. Play 1 box at a time. Roll 2 dice. Okay, we're just picking any 2. You can use the amount shown or any 2 numbers that equals the total amount. Whatever is left over, you save. If you knock out all 9, we're going to save $10. Because I know on playing Shut the Box, you don't knock it out very often. So this is kind of like my, shoot, I forget the name of it. My house savings challenge that you can download. It's kind of like it. But, so it's in a different little bit of format. So we've got a 7. So for 7, we can take out our 7. We can take out 3 and 4. However we want to, but we're just going to go ahead and take out the 7. Roll again. 4. I'm going to go ahead and take out that 4. 9. Definitely going to get rid of that 9. Ooh, 12. Let's see what we can do. So here's where you get to really use your brain because these are not in a row. They're in a box. So we have 8, but we can't do 12. 8. We got 6 and 11. Oh my goodness. Are we done, you guys? We might have to save a lot of money here. 8, 9, 10, 11. No. 6 and 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I think we're done. I think we're going to have to save all that money. Am I missing something? See what I mean? Oh, okay. So if that is, let's see, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think so. Okay. So what we would do, we would have to save 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 24, $25. Oh my gosh, what a mess I made of that. So I'm just going to write that up here, 25. Now, if I made a mistake, you guys show me or tell me in the comments. Ooh. Anyway, here's Sudoku twist. Up next is Struggle Bus Scratch Off. And I believe there are 25 challenges in this book, you guys. Now, on this one, I used a little bit of everything. I used 3 different color hearts, the windows, wheels, and 3 flowers. So we're just going to, it's just a scratch and save. You're going to save $250. So we're going to scratch off. Uh-oh. Maybe those are supposed to be scratch offs. They're not scratching off. They must be, I must have used my stickers. Well, we'll pull the sticker off. How's that? So we would save $25. So on yours, you won't have hearts. You'll have one of these. Oh my goodness. Well, that's why we use a prototype, huh? So on this one, I didn't put the bus. I just put the background. Struggle Bus Scratch Off, even though mine didn't scratch. Okay. Domino Roll. Now, I don't have dominoes in the kit, so we're going to roll it. You're going to roll 1 or 2 dice, color in the amount rolled. Okay, we got 2 dice in here. So we got 2 3s. So you would find 2 3s. Let's see. Looking. Here's a 3, and I'm just going to cross mine so I don't have to clean it. So you would save $6. Okay, blank spaces are used when you have colored in all the available dice. Fill in the amount rolled. So it should probably say all the available domino there. Fill in the amount rolled. So if I rolled another 3 and didn't have a 3, even though we do have some 3s, you would just write 3 in a blank one. When you roll and cannot color in or fill in a blank, the game is over. Ooh, so you have to be saving 4 and totals saved. Okay, this one is another knockout, but you'll notice this one goes up to 12. So we're gonna go 12 rounds like you do in boxing. See the boxing gloves? So since we have a red and blue boxing glove up there, I'm gonna just choose those dice, even though it doesn't make a difference. You color in up to 2 numbers that equals the amount rolled. When you can't color in anymore, you save the amount left. Pretty much like Shut the Box, only you go up to 12. I love Shut the Box, y'all. Okay, we have 6, so we can take out the 6. Can't take out 2 3s, so we have to take out a 6. Ooh, double 1s. Now, we would be in a mess if we couldn't have took out that 2. I'd be saving all kinds of money on this thing. 9. And you know, to get 11 or 12, you're going to have to get certain numbers. So 9, we can do a 5, 4. Just going to go ahead and do the 9. Oh, and we didn't set our knockout amount. If we knock out all 12 of these for you guys, I'm going to save $20. Because I don't think it's ever going to happen. 5. Do I want the 5 or the 4 and the 1? Let's do the 5. 7. Oh, come on, double 6s. Let's get rid of that 12. Nope, 5. So we have to do the 4 and the 1. Oh, 11. We got rid of the 11. I thought we had doubles, which is still good. We got rid of 11. We have to get double 6s to get rid of that 12. 4. Uh-oh, I think we're done, you guys. There's no other way to get 4. So we have to save 12, 22, 33. 33. It's a lot. That's a lot. But this is not for the faint of heart. Now, I will say I do have a lady that contacted me on Etsy, and she has joined my YouTube channel. And she has a huge goal of saving 50K. Now, as in this book, with all my challenges, when you start at the beginning, if you are very high dollar, double it. Like for her, she may want to double just at the very beginning before you even start. If you know you're high dollar, say, I'm doubling everything in here. So she would save 66. If you're really low income, say you're going to half it. Half of 33, we don't want to do cents, or I don't want to do cents. So round it up to 34 and divide that by 2. You've got 17. Save 17. Do it your way, you guys. Okay, let's go camping. So what you're going to do on this, you're going to use your spinner wheel. You're going to spin. Number 1. You're just going to scratch 1 on these. I didn't number these. I just want you to scratch what's here. So on this one, you would save $1. $1. Now, if everything, okay, the amounts are between 1 and 36 on these. Nothing else. Spin the wheel, scratch a spot from the area that comes up. No spots left, save. We'll do $5 again. I tried to think of everything on this. If I am missing something, you guys let me know, okay? Oh, yeah, I'm missing something. Here's your dashboards. Domino Roll, Knockout, Let's Go Camping. Okay, up next, we're going to get into some coloring pages. No, this is the one that's missing. The prettiest one in here, you guys, seize the day, our beautiful gnome. The highest amount on this one is $30. And you pick what you're saving for. It's just a regular scratch-off game. How cute is he, though? So he will have a dashboard. I've already made it. It's already in the download. I just don't have it printed for myself. Okay, save more in 2024. I went ahead and done this one for 2024. You're going to save, for each section, I'm going to save $5. And the total save when you get done, you will write it there. Now, these are sections up here, and the number is also worth $5. I didn't put that on there because it's just one big section on the numbers on the bottom. I'm not going to, oh, and this one is not laminated. The ones that have a huge amount of coloring, I didn't laminate in mine. If you want them laminated in yours, I may have an option for that for you. Or if you don't want anything laminated, you want everything laminated, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I post it. Okay. Wheel of Fortune also is not laminated because you got to color in these big areas. So what you're going to do is you're going to spin the wheel for amounts for all the triangles. So what you do is you spin your wheel. Okay, purple is worth $4. You would find your purple, and I'm going to use a pencil. You would color in one section all the way purple. I'm not going to do it all and make you watch, but that would be worth $4. And where's my ink pen? I would just save $4 because you could look back and see on your wheel it's $4. Triangles, you're going to roll, spin the wheel for the amount for all the triangles. So this is a triangle. Roll your D12 for the amount to fill in all the circles. Ooh, there he goes. $12 would be the first one. You don't have to do a certain color. You can pick what you want on circles. So this one would be worth $12. That would be one circle colored. So you got this little insert circle, you got this circle, and then you got all these circles around the edges. So I have no idea what you're going to save because you've got to roll and spin to find out. Oh, look how cute. Gummy bear Polyp. I had seen puppy Polyp and kitty Polyp, and I found a gummy bear Polyp. I haven't seen that, so I hope no one else has it. There was our 2024. Where is our gummy bear? Did I forget gummy bear in here? Oh, no. But there was the spin the wheel. Here's gummy bear Polyp. Okay. So this one's pretty simple. You just pick your amount for each gummy bear. My gummy bears are going to be worth $5. And you just color a gummy bear and add $5. See, this one's backwards, but he's still a gummy bear, you guys. How cute. I hope, I did not find any more gummy bear Polyps. I don't know. I hope no one else has it. I mean, I don't care if you make it now. I do not care a bit if you're inspired by things I do and make it your own. Go for it. We all need to help each other, but I try not to do everything exactly like other people, and when I find out I do try to change it, unless there's like a bazillion of them out there. Okay, so that's your gummy bear Polyp. I did have to make a butterfly. Remember, I did a butterfly coloring thing when I first started from Lisa at Grateful Me. So I did come up with my own butterfly thing, and I absolutely love it. So here's the dashboard butterflies. You will choose your colors over here. I've got to have yellow in my butterfly. So let's pick my colors I'm going to use. I'm going to use like a turquoise, a yellow, a purple. What other color do I want in my butterfly? Maybe blue, maybe gray. I mean, we need 6 colors. So there's 4. Don't know what this butterfly is going to end up looking like. A darker gray. This one. Let's do this one. Okay, so what you do is you pick your numbers over here for your colors. We're going to do number 1, 2, I think I'm going to do purple on this circle on the outside. 3, 4. Ooh, that may be a white. Let's change that one out. Let's do a dark blue. 4. And 3, this pretty greenish aquamarine. My butterflies, this butterfly up here is orange. And you could do this butterfly one color, this butterfly another color, however you want to do it. Okay, what didn't I use down here? The gray. all you would need to do, I didn't make 2 boxes here, but on your second butterfly, if you want it different, just make them over here on the side for butterfly number 2. And then you would just choose what you want to color and how much you want to save. Okay, as always, enjoy the journey. You all know how I love to say that and how I mean it. So with this one, you pick your amount for each letter section. Again, I guess I will just pick 5, and I did not add these up. I don't know how many there are. So enjoy the journey, you guys. Now, on the back of enjoy the journey, so it would come out right, I just put butterflies. Here's your another one of your card games. Like I said, finish your first card game before you move on to these. But on this one, you'll notice I put the little tab here that says extras. That means I haven't started working on them yet. But on this one, when one suit is completely done, you are done. You also need to pick your amounts up here. I'm going to just use the same ones. It'll be 1, 11, 12, and 13. Jokers on this one though. Jokers, I'm going to make my jokers worth $5. Okay? And for your jokers, you just cross them out up here when you find them. So they don't even count toward a suit. So what you would do, the first one would be a 10 of spades. You would come down here. You would color your 10 of spades or cross him out is what I do. Then you would just put him on the bottom like that and go to the next one. If you want to do the next one, I would have a 10 of diamonds. So that's $20 on this one for me. Find my 10 of diamonds and cross it out. All right, then put it toward the bottom. The next one is also a card game on the back, and it's called Suit Up. Pick 4 fun things you want to save for. You write them out over here. Draw your cards. Save. Save 5 per card or face value. First suit to fill up wins. Save per card or face value. You pick. I'm going to do face value. If you're low dollar, you could save $1 per card, 5 per card, however. First suit to fill up wins. The other amounts will go towards debt. So the fun one, you'll get to save it for whatever you chose. The one that wins. The other 3, you got to pay that debt, guys. You got to pay the debt. So what you would do is in this one, you would write 10 of hearts. You'd save 10 right here. And you will notice, let me count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you got Jack, Queen, King. There's no ace. Well, there might be an ace. You might draw ace, but you won't fill up the whole deck. It just goes by what is in here. If you get a joker, just pass him on by because this one doesn't use the jokers. Okay. And that is it, I think. You will also get a monthly section or a monthly card. And that is going to be for something fun. I'm working right now. Hopefully I'll get it up by Sunday, I hope. This is hubby's birthday weekend, so I got a lot of plans for him. Getting ready to go pick up groceries right now. But my monthly kits, I guess I'll call them kits. My monthly kits, you will be able to add to this. I will punch them for you and you can add them in this book. So you will have a monthly section. I gave you an IO card in case you needed to pay something before you moved on. You can just pull these out and put them where they go. And then I gave you a blank one in case you wanted to make your own section. And look at here, guys. I give you a little file folder thing for you to put your extras in, or like if you have something extras to stick in there, trackers or what have you, you can have it to stick in there wherever you want. These also are removable. I tried to think of everything. Okay, let's see if I showed you all the dashboards. I know I didn't, but here's the butterflies. Enjoy the journey. Deal and save. Suit up. and then you got the back one. And now on the front and the back, there is 2 dashboards in there, because that way you can slip stuff in there, like trackers, money, whatever you want, and it doesn't show on either side. This one, your money will show on this side. But I just like the front and back to look this way. And after I put it together and see it is so big, I will be giving you 2 fronts and 2 backs. That way you can split this up into 2 binders. Oh my goodness. I knew there were 25 challenges, full page challenges in here, but it didn't even occur to me how fat the binder would end up being with these zipper envelopes. Now, with that being said, I may add on later, not add on, but I may have an add-on of laminated envelopes. But there would need to be 27 of them. I know there's only 26 of them. There's only 1 envelope for the 2-page spread of the butter or the cruise ship. So this only has 1 envelope, even though it's 2 pages. So there like 26 or 27 envelopes you would need, or dashboard in the front and back, and 24 envelopes. Shoo! So it would be pricey, you guys. I will not say it wouldn't be. It would be pricey to make 25 laminated envelopes if you would want them for this. Now, you do have your little box. You put everything back in when you get done to put it up. Looking for my little bag. I don't know where to put it. I threw it somewhere. I threw my little bag for my dice somewhere. But your little dice, you got your little cards. They've got their case. You stick it, you can stick it all back in your little box. Now I am going to price this, because some people have all this stuff. I'm going to price this as buying the book. Your dashboards will be included with your book, because I'll tell you why. When I sell a full page savings challenge in my shop, you get a dashboard with it. So I'm going to give you the dashboards with the book. This will be an add-on because some people will not need it. Just about everybody, though, will want the dashboards, I'm assuming. So that's how we're going to do it. It will go up in the shop, hopefully, by Sunday morning. It could go up anytime before then. It's just when I get the time to put it up. But I hope you truly love it as much as I do. It is a big, big book. It is a big book. 25 challenges, I believe. So 25 challenges, the dashboards for all of it, and these little dividers, plus the big envelope in the back. So tell me what you think. Tell me if you love it as much as I do. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I can't wait to get back to having my videos, you know, more often. I'm going to try to work on this Savings Challenge book tomorrow for a Savings Challenge Saturday. And then on Sunday, I'm going to go back to the Shout Out Sunday. I'm going to have Savings Challenge Sunday. I don't know if I'll get to it this Sunday because we are going to spend the day Saturday together, me and hubby. But I'm hoping to. And I've got 10, it's either 10 or 12 Savings Challenges from other ladies' shops that I'll be working on Sundays and giving them a big shout out. All right, you guys, I appreciate you so very, very much. And as always, give me a big like. Consider subscribing. Please do. It helps my channel grow. And as always, enjoy the journey. Bye for now.